And while the market is lackluster, I think there is a lot of stock-specific movement. But last 3 days, there is no movement here. The market is stuck. If you talk about Nifty, between 25,400 to 500, this is the range which is continuing.
Holding on strongly. Yeah.
Exactly, you're absolutely right, Ankur. There are less movement on the indices, but stock-specific approaches we definitely find. Of course, we are around the corner for the earnings season with TCS. Quarterly updates have started flowing in, and TCS results will be on 10th of July. Of course, stock-specific movements are many, but market, not a very rosy picture if you have a look at the indices. And of course, the IT giants are also not really doing well. Talking levels about Nifty, if we have a look, 25,450. Now, that range is constantly being maintained, but lesser than 25,500 is something which is a concern for Nifty. Bank Nifty is holding the position at least with around 200 points of an up move, and at the same time, if we have a look at the broader markets, and of course Kotak Mahindra Bank is the hero of the day, the one which is contributing and supporting the market to the larger extent, of course because of the business updates which were quite nice. 3.5% up move on Kotak Mahindra Bank, the small cap and mid cap. The broader markets are not really doing well. The benchmarks and in particular the Nifty Bank is at least performing, but barring Nifty Bank, the Nifty as well as the small cap and mid cap indices are not showing any signs of relief. Of course, there are a lot of contingencies and volatile moves which are coming all the way from the globe. Of course, the tariff scenarios, Donald Trump and his developments and announcements are really doing the talks, and because of which across the globe there's a lot of movement happening. Eventual impact is definitely seen on the market. Talking levels, clearly at present if we see Kotak Bank, ICICI Bank, HDFC, Infosys and NTPC, these are the 5 contributors which are the larger players supporting the market. And on the flip side, if you see Titan, Bharti Airtel, Sun Pharma, Mahindra and Maruti are the ones which are not really doing good and not supporting the market. Talking sector specific approach, if we have a look at the sectoral front, financial services and IT, just the 2 players, just the 2 segments which are doing some rounds of positivity and trying to support the market. But on the flip side, there are a lot of sectors which are not really doing good, which is metal, energy, FMCG, realty, auto and pharmaceutical index. The pharmaceutical index is also not playing the role of the defensive as it should do.
Absolutely.